Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Wednesday Bro and JK's BrisNet spot play of the day. So before we get started, I want to thank our sponsor, BrisNet.com, the handicapper's edge. So many great products to help you with your handicapping prowess to select the winners, and nobody does it better than BrisNet. So we're so happy to have them on board and using their products. So we will get right to Fred's picks in a second, but also don't want to forget our longtime sponsors, the Vape Shop on Route 33 and Case's Pork Roll, family owned for 40 plus years. So now we get to the pick of the day. But before we do that, a little update on JK Strong, my horse yesterday. Ran at Parks in the 5th race. The track came up fast. The wind dried it out. We were hoping for slop. She got a little bobble in the gate, didn't get out to the lead like she always does. Then she was forced to, rush up a little bit. Not devastating, but the one on the inside kept the rail position and went on with it. And she sat second the whole time. And when she was asked to make a run, she just don't like passing horses at that point. So she basically packed it in and finished 6th. And it's a pretty bad field. And when I saw him coming down a stretch and she couldn't, win or be second in that field, a little discouraged. But there was a claim in the race, and she did get claimed. So Flint Stints out of Penn National took her for 15, and now we don't have to worry about those antics, her running off and getting her to the races. So didn't work out all the greatest, but still was fun while we had her, and appreciate my partners naming the horse, in my honor, JK Strong. Appreciate that from them guys. Wish she could have produced a little bit better and been a little bit better, but she is what she is. She might like the grass, 5.5 on the grass. She could get her own way. Maybe she could turn into be something, but on the lower levels. Now get to the BrisNet pick of the day. Sorry for sidetracking that for a few minutes. BrisNet, Fred is working at the driving range. We have a sunny day here in Hamilton, and he's over working at the driving range now. It's probably packed, everybody hitting balls over there. So I got his pick he sent over. He is Tampa Bay, race number 9. I want to put that up right now. There you go, Tampa Bay, race 9. He's got the 3 horse, 7-2 morning line, and it has a huge pace advantage. Shocking that Fred picked the speed horse, but he actually went with the speed horse this time, and hoping he can hold on this time and, set moderate fractions. Also, early pace figure was a 126, the EE pace that he always talks about, and the U.S. early pace. So a long shot that he gave me to run up there 2nd or 3rd, maybe in the exacta or try. He also likes the 5 horse to come closing at a nice price. The 5 horse, he's 12-1 morning line. So hopefully that can round out his 7-2 shot on the front end. I think you will get that morning line 7-2. I would expect it to drift up to 4-1 or so, slightly above the morning line. But that's Fred's pick of the day. Now we can move on to my pick of the day. I'm going to stick with Tampa Bay, and that is coming up in race number 5. That's in 20 minutes away. So we got 20 minutes. If you're watching this, you can get down on it now. I am going, let's see, race 5, the 10 horse Money Trail. Money Trail faced all the maiden special weights for, a number of starts in his life. Just dropped last time to a maiden 25, which he's running for here today. Slightly further distance. He did close and finish 3 by, 2 lengths. He is 0 for 13. The trainer is not the greatest. Actually not, too good. He's like, 4 or 5%. But I think the horse is, okay. Found the level that he can be competitive at 5-1 morning line. I'll take my chances that he finds a field that he can handle. And at 5-1, number 10, Money Trail is in the 7th race, but the odds are going to be low. And it was the number 6 horse in the 7th race, Quadra. And Quadra has, been on the lead, has a, slight, pace advantage here. Will be forwardly placed, now dropping into a 16 claimer. out of all these allowance races, non-winners of 1, 25 optional, 40 optional. Ran actually in a stake race middle of the year and won a 90,000 starter allowance, non-winners of 1. That was his last win that came back in August over the summer at Colonial. So now he is stretching out to the 8 furlong distance when he was competitive back when he ran those races. He's been running in a lot of 5 furlong races lately, but now they're stretching him back out. Maybe he gets to jump. Maybe he has the speed to, continue on and carry it out. I expect him to be around even money. So I'm not going to really, bark on that pick. The first one, hopefully we get, 3-1 on that 10 horse. But a way to play using that 7 in the last race, I have a ticket up there that I would play something with my play of the day, the 10 horse in race 5. Then there's 3 horses I think have a shot trying to beat the favorite in the 6th race, the 2, 4, and 7. And then the 6, who I mentioned, should be about even money in the last leg of that pick 3. So I'd play like a 10 with the 2, 4, 7 with the 6. And that's like a $5 bet. So it'd be about $15 if you wanted to dabble in that pick 3 today. But I'm going to hang my hat on the 10, race number 5 at Tampa, JK's BrisNet pick of the day. And to recap, Fred's BrisNet pick of the day is in the last race at Tampa on the grass, speed horse, and he is going with the 3, code name 7-2 morning line. So there you have it, 2 picks today. We ran second with our pick on Monday. Friday's show, very special show for Friday. We're going to cover the 2 Turfway Park stake races, the Road to the Derby for the Oaks and the Road to the Derby for the boys. Very special guest coming on, Ed DeRosa from Horse Racing Nation. He's been on in the past. You've seen his picks, Breeders' Cup time, and somebody, you could have made a boatload of money listening to some of Ed's picks for Breeders' Cup. So we're happy to have Ed back on the air with us. I will be in flight traveling to Las Vegas, so I will rejoin the show on Saturday. But for Friday, Fred will be doing the show, and Ed DeRosa will be joining him. Special time, we got to move it up a little bit, 2:30. Ed has a engagement right after our podcast to go live on, some network that he'll be covering. So we're going to do 2:30 happy hour on Friday with Fred and Ed DeRosa covering the 2 races from Turfway. Saturday, we'll be back to our normal 12:30 Eastern spot, which will break down the late 5 at the fairgrounds, the Louisiana Derby day. So they got 5 stake races, so we'll cover all those on Saturday at 12:30. That being said, that's enough, and hopefully we got about 15 minutes till this race. Let's go with the 10 horses. Start off the afternoon with a bang. See everybody later. Thanks for joining.